What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like we have some free agency update about one player that I predicted was coming to Indiana. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. I believe that is going to be coming, allegedly, maybe, to the Indiana Fever, has spoken out. Now, we know Elena Delle, former MVP, veteran player, has been quiet. You know what I'm saying? Ever since her stint with Washington kind of didn't go so good, we haven't heard from Elena Delle. Now, she hasn't officially retired, but I've been doing a little research in regards to her. I feel as if she's one of the hottest free agents on the market. And as of right now, it ain't too many of them left, dog. I feel like with her still being left means to tell me that she's picking and choosing exactly what team she want to go to. And could it be Indiana? That is very much the case. Could be, you know what I'm saying? But some news is coming out about her, so let's dive into it right now, man. So basically, Kareem Copeland over on Twitter shared with the fans moments ago about some information he had acquired. Basically, he said Sidney Johnson also said he has communicated with Elena Delle and said she has the grace from the organization to take her time to figure out what she want to do. Now, I'm guessing this is from Washington, right? Elena Delle, like I stated, was definitely a player that your boy John Liquidator had kind of, thought that I could see her fitting with the Indiana Fever system very, very, very well. And I'm here to tell you, Doc, I still feel that way. I feel as if she could be a big key piece coming off the bench for the Fever. But let's check out exactly what their president had to say. Let's roll this footage real quick.
We knew the pool of candidates would be capable, captivating, and make our decision difficult, if not contentious. To start, we recommitted ourselves to our organizational principles that help us define our behaviors and our decision making. Those are togetherness, accountability, competitiveness, excellence, and joy. Those would be the first filters through which we would examine our candidates and the people that we would recruit. Secondly, we had to forecast what we believe will power the next decade of women's professional sports, the WNBA, the Washington Mystics. Knowing who we are, of course, is very important, but knowing who we want to be and how to become that is imperative. The how is what helped drive our decision making. We determined that we would over-index happily on a few key things. The first was extreme intelligence. The second was a depth of connectivity with professional athletes as performers, as people, as daughters, as partners, as moms. And the third was an intimate knowledge of the why and how to impact and develop the women behind the jerseys. It sounds a little altruistic, and for us it is. Between the lines, we care about athleticism, skill, competitiveness, timing, and force. These are the things that we think win basketball games. But our athletes spend 90% of their lives outside the lines, and that 90% has an enormous impact on the passion and the quality of the time that they spend, the 10% between the lines. And that means a few things for us. First, it reinforces our belief in the quality of inputs and the totality of the person-player experience. We feel that we are all a product of our substances, information, and the environments that we consume. We believe athletes are the exact same. We feel it is our job to maximize the quality of their lives during the 90% to the extent they allow, which will translate for them into on-court performance.
Yeah, great question. We want to play fast. That's something that I think just in terms of the modern era and, just being attack oriented in terms of getting the ball down the court and putting pressure on defenses. When we settle into the middle and back into the shot clock, we really want a team-oriented style. I see so much talent up and down the roster. I see, championship teams like a Liberty, like a Vegas that, put so much pressure on you from all different spots. And so we want to emulate that in our way. Defensively, to be perfectly blunt. I like defense. We want to disrupt. We want to break people's rhythm. The thing that we have to be mindful of always is just our depth and our personnel. I'll share with you all, that Slim and Shakira are two wonderful players, and they were, our best duo as a group. Net rating like plus 11, but they missed 40 games between them. So all your best laid plans of what I just laid out, that's what we want to do, but we have to have them available, in those performance moments. And we're going to work diligently to put them in position to do so.
Just following my coach's lead, I would say, he used the word freedom, freedom of movement. I think the style of play that also drives and celebrates a sense of creativity in our players. I think, for anybody who's watched us recently, we've got a collection of folks that are just simply really fun to watch and are exciting to watch. And I think in terms of support, I think freedom and creativity are outcomes of an environment that I think privileges, at least two things, but among them, competence and accountability. And so I think the style of play, in many ways, I think should be reflected in just the way that we're building and running.
With some of the Washington front office speaking about their current free agency market, and just like I stated, man, as of right now, Elena Delle is one of the latest players, and as y'all can see, the Fever fans is not taking long with getting in the comments section, letting them know where they think she will end up. But she has yet to publicly come out and give a statement. But they front office has definitely been in communication with her. And hopefully the Indiana Fever is doing it. They're diligent with trying to get her to come to the team. But like always, man, keep them bills on because I'm going to bring you news. And until next time, man, y'all already know how I'm rocking, baby. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters off.